The world's most influential, successful billionaire black families. Before they had billions, before the mansions, the private jets, and global influence. Many of these families were just ordinary people facing extraordinary struggles. Some grew up in poverty, some faced discrimination, some were told their dreams were impossible. Yet somehow, they changed the world. Today, their names control industries, shape culture, and inspire millions across the planet. But behind the wealth and success lies something far more powerful. Stories of resilience, sacrifice, and relentless determination. So how did these families rise from humble beginnings to become some of the richest and most powerful black families on Earth? Let's find out, because in this video, we will break down the incredible wealth of the most powerful black family on Earth. From billion-dollar mansions to some of the biggest superior collections in the world, these black families are some of the most impressive and influential people ever seen in the world today. Step into the fascinating world of extraordinary black families, where ambition fuels innovation and success is built on resilience and vision. These families are far more than pioneers. They are architects of progress, shaping industries and influencing economies across the globe. Their journeys are stories of determination, courage, and relentless pursuit of excellence. From humble beginnings to commanding global influence, these families have carved out legacies that continue to inspire millions. In this documentary, we explore the remarkable paths that have elevated them to the ranks of the most powerful and wealthiest black families in the world. Their achievements extend beyond financial success. Their impact can be seen in culture, philanthropy, technology, and entrepreneurship. Let's begin with the Stewart family, led by the visionary entrepreneur David L. Stewart. David Stewart is far from an ordinary billionaire. Born on July 2, 1951, he would grow to become one of the most influential figures in American business. Known for transforming industries through innovation and leadership, Stewart built one of the largest black-owned companies in the United States. In 2019, Forbes recognized him as one of only a handful of black billionaires worldwide. With a net worth that has reached well over $7 billion, Stewart secured a place among the wealthiest individuals in America. But his story began far from boardrooms and billion-dollar deals. David Stewart was born in Chicago, Illinois, and later raised in Clinton, Missouri. His parents, Dorothy and Harold Stewart, worked hard to provide for their large family, raising 9 children in a modest household. Determined to pursue better opportunities, his mother relocated the family to Missouri to further her education. Growing up during segregation presented many obstacles, yet Stewart never allowed those barriers to limit his ambition. In 1967, he even challenged segregation policies at a local swimming pool, demonstrating the courage that would later define his career. After graduating from Clinton High School, Stewart attended Central Missouri State University, where he earned a degree in business management. Like many entrepreneurs, his journey was far from straightforward. He initially worked as a substitute teacher and later held jobs at companies like Wagner Electric and Missouri Pacific Railroad. His breakthrough came when he joined Federal Express. There, his exceptional sales abilities quickly stood out. Stewart eventually earned the title of Salesman of the Year and was inducted into the company's Sales Hall of Fame. But Stewart had bigger ambitions. Inspired by his experiences in corporate America, he launched his own consulting business, focusing on transportation and logistics. His company began helping corporations recover millions of dollars in shipping overcharges. That venture laid the groundwork for his greatest achievement. In 1990, David Stewart co-founded Worldwide Technology, often known as WWT. What began as a small startup eventually grew into a global technology powerhouse, generating billions in revenue annually. Today, Worldwide Technology works with major corporations and governments around the world, offering solutions in cloud computing, cybersecurity, and digital transformation. Despite his enormous success, Stewart remains deeply committed to family and community. Alongside his wife Thelma, he has spent decades supporting educational programs, arts initiatives, and youth development projects through their philanthropic foundation. Their children have also followed impressive career paths, continuing the Stewart legacy across media, business, and entertainment. The Stewart family represents the power of perseverance, a story of rising from humble beginnings to global influence. But when discussing powerful Black families, one name inevitably dominates the conversation: the Carter family. For music lovers around the world, the name Jay-Z is synonymous with success. Born Sean Corey Carter, he rose from the streets of Brooklyn to become one of the most successful musicians and entrepreneurs in history. Jay-Z's career began in hip-hop, but his ambitions quickly expanded beyond music. Through strategic investments, business ventures, and record labels, he built an empire that extends into fashion, sports, technology, and entertainment. With a fortune exceeding $2 billion, Jay-Z is widely regarded as one of the richest musicians ever. Equally influential is his wife, Beyoncé Knowles Carter. Known simply as Beyoncé, she is one of the most successful performers in the world. Her career spans decades of chart-topping music, global tours, and groundbreaking visual albums. Beyond music, Beyoncé has launched successful fashion brands, film projects, and business ventures. Her influence reaches far beyond entertainment, making her one of the most powerful cultural figures of her generation. Together, Jay-Z and Beyoncé form a powerhouse couple whose combined wealth and influence shape industries worldwide. Their real estate portfolio alone is staggering, including luxury properties in California, New York, and the Hamptons. Their Beverly Hills mansion, worth hundreds of millions of dollars, is one of the most expensive homes ever purchased by a celebrity couple. Despite their luxurious lifestyle, the Carters remain committed to philanthropy, supporting causes related to education, disaster relief, and social justice. Their children, including Blue Ivy, are already growing up surrounded by creativity and opportunity, ensuring the Carter legacy will continue for generations. Next on our list is another iconic name in entertainment, the Smith family. Leading this remarkable family is Will Smith, actor, producer, musician, and global superstar. Born in Philadelphia in 1968, Will Smith first gained fame as a rapper alongside DJ Jazzy Jeff. Their music success soon led to a television opportunity that would change his life forever: The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. The show launched Smith into worldwide stardom and opened the door to a legendary film career. Over the decades, he starred in blockbuster hits like Independence Day, Men in Black, and The Pursuit of Happiness. His films have collectively earned billions at the global box office, making him one of the most successful actors in Hollywood history. Alongside him is his wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, an accomplished actress, producer, and talk show host, known for her candid discussions and influence in media. Together, they built a family deeply rooted in creativity. Their children, Jaden and Willow Smith, have carved out successful careers in music, film, and fashion, continuing the family tradition of artistic excellence. Beyond entertainment, the Smith family is also known for philanthropy. Through their foundation, they support education programs, community development projects, and youth initiatives. Another iconic figure whose name stands alone in media power is Oprah Winfrey. Born into poverty in Mississippi, Oprah's rise to global fame is one of the most inspiring success stories of modern times. Her talk show, The Oprah Winfrey Show, dominated television for 25 years and transformed daytime broadcasting. But Oprah didn't stop there. She built a multimedia empire spanning television networks, film production, publishing, and digital media. With a net worth of several $billion, she became the richest self-made Black woman in history. Yet Oprah's greatest legacy may lie in her philanthropy. She has donated hundreds of millions to education initiatives, including the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls in South Africa, a school dedicated to empowering young women through education. Her influence reaches politics, culture, and social movements, making her one of the most powerful women in the world. Moving from media to finance, we encounter the remarkable success of Robert F. Smith. Born in Denver, Colorado, Smith developed a passion for technology and business early in life. After studying engineering and finance, he began working in investment banking before launching his own private equity firm, Vista Equity Partners. Under his leadership, Vista grew into one of the most powerful investment firms specializing in software companies. Smith's fortune eventually climbed into the billions, making him one of the richest Black investors in the world. But he became globally known not only for his business success, but also for an extraordinary act of generosity. During a university graduation speech, Smith pledged to pay off the student loan debt of the entire graduating class, a gift worth tens of millions of dollars. His commitment to philanthropy continues through programs focused on education, financial empowerment, and technology access. From America, we now turn to Africa, home to one of the wealthiest businessmen on the planet, Aliko Dangote. Born in Nigeria, Dangote displayed entrepreneurial instincts from a very young age. As a schoolboy, he reportedly sold candy to classmates to earn extra money. After studying business, he launched a small trading company that would eventually grow into the Dangote Group. Today, the conglomerate dominates multiple industries including cement, sugar, and manufacturing across Africa. Dangote's massive refinery project in Nigeria is one of the largest industrial developments ever built on the continent. His success has made him the richest man in Africa for many years. But like many of the families on this list, Dangote is equally known for his philanthropy. Through the Dangote Foundation, he funds programs focused on healthcare, poverty reduction, and education across Africa. His vision continues to reshape African industry and inspire entrepreneurs worldwide. And finally, we come to another legendary figure whose influence extends far beyond sports, Michael Jordan. Often regarded as the greatest basketball player of all time, Jordan transformed the NBA into a global phenomenon. But his success didn't stop after retirement. Through strategic investments, brand partnerships, and the iconic Air Jordan sneaker line, Jordan built a business empire worth billions. The Air Jordan brand alone generates billions in annual revenue, making it one of the most successful athlete endorsements in history. Jordan also became the majority owner of an NBA franchise, further expanding his influence in sports and business. Today, his legacy represents the ultimate combination of athletic greatness and entrepreneurial brilliance. These families share a common thread: vision, determination, and the courage to pursue greatness. Their stories remind us that extraordinary success is possible regardless of where you begin. From technology innovators and media moguls to athletes and entrepreneurs, these families have redefined what it means to build generational wealth and global influence. Their journeys continue to inspire millions around the world, proving that with perseverance and ambition, anything is possible.